Hey, good folks. On today's episode, we are about to phone home with the good, I was about to say the good man, with the good Extraterrestrial ET 40-year anniversary edition from Neca. Deluxe Ultimate ET. As you can see, the price has been slashed a couple times because I'm sure this sat on the shelf. Here's the top. There's a picture of the figure on the side. It has a light up innards. It comes with so many accessories and light up innards. Got teddy bears, laptop. Well, it's not a laptop, but you know. See, showing everything. The classic shot that everybody knows about. Deluxe Ultimate. There he is again. And here he is with all his accessories. Bunch of different hands, everything for the communication device so he can actually phone home. Flower pot. It's a thick box, comes with a bunch of stuff. Picked this up at, what was that, Wal-Mart? Yeah, saw this sitting over in the Neca section with a few things on clearance. There's your barcode. It's not the barcode. It feels like a sticker. So yeah, it's not the barcode. So yeah, let's get into this. Wasn't really coming up. I know this is a classic film, but wasn't really a big fan of E.T. as a kid. I know I watched it a few times, but all in all, to be honest, I was one of the Mac and Me kids. I lean more towards Mac and Me. Mac and Me was a E.T. ripoff that a lot of people know about. It ended up being a cult classic. Yeah, this is the cool moon backdrop. It's actually kind of slick if you just want to have it on display on its own side of a shelf. If you have the real estate. And we got two trays. Of course, you got two trays for that umbrella. And there you have ETZ. Cool detailing on the face. He's locked up in there. Comes with hands. And all of the communication devices. We're going to get into they're all connected too. Cool. We're going to get into those shortly. Yeah, I'm going to take this offline and get everything out on the table. Okay, and we're back with all of E.T.'s goodies splayed on the table. I guess we could start with the hands. He comes with two extra sets of hands. He has two cradling hands. These are most likely to hold that flower pot. We have a gripping hand. I'm guessing this is for sodas. Or maybe he just joined a gang lately. I'm not sure about that one. And of course we have the phone home finger hand. See if we can, there we go. With the candy corn fingertip. Good for plucking alien boogers, I'm guessing. And we can go to this cool flower pot. I actually like the flower pot. As much junk as I'm talking. I like the details on it. The colors are nice and vibrant. I dig these little sprouts up under here. That was a great touch to add them under these leaves. The leaves even look cool. But yeah, this flower pot is a winner. And here is the umbrella top. Painted nice and lovely. Here's the underbelly. It's actually set to just be turned over like this. Now this part here is all together. It arrived attached. So I'll just try to be careful so you can see each part, I guess. So first we got the wait, let me see if I can just hang it. Let it hang. First we got the walkie-talkie. That cool speaker. The Neca is notorious for just packing in crazy amounts of detail into really small items, and they kill it here. Even got the clip, got the belt clip for the walkie-talkie, and it's open. Like everything is open in the back because ET did some modifications on it so he could phone home. But even on this big old school calculator, you can see it got the circuit board on there on the back where he was connecting stuff. But yeah, if you are an olden, you probably remember these. But yeah, they really went to town on the details. And we got the car battery. What is this, a car battery? Or the battery, no less. So much stuff. And the record player, the coat hanger. Look at all this stuff. And yeah, this just goes, this detail is crazy. The bent up fork. This is kind of impressive. Yeah, they really went. Yeah, they went hard with this one. And then the other part of the umbrella. With the rest of the contraption. The coffee cup. Or the coffee container. So this goes in here like this, and yeah, it just sits wherever you put it. You're just setting your scene. So yeah, all that crap just stays like this. And if you got room, it's pretty good for a display. Now we can get into the actual deluxe edition ET. The detail is crazy on him, of course. He looks like a gross wrinkly alien. The paint job on his eyes are very good. But yeah, just the molding, all the wrinkles, the texture on him. We know exactly what we're thinking, but we're not gonna say it because we're grown-ups. Got that belly. Oh wait, he does have a light up feature. I'm gonna see if it actually works. Hold up. Does it? Hey, nice. Trying to test that out. I maybe should have tested that out before putting it on camera, just in case it didn't work. We can get that hand out of there and pop in the phone home hand so he can, yeah. Oh, we can get into articulation too. He's not very much articulated because it's ET. So we got two ball joints at the top and the bottom of the neck, but he can't really do much. He can look up this much and look down that much. Got full 360 rotation on the neck though. Shoulder, he can goes up straight out, and 360 on that shoulder, no bicep cut. We have what? You get 90 at the elbow on single. What's that? Single jointed, no pin, and you got your wrist on a ball joint. You got flap, and then no waist, of course, because he doesn't have one. And you get a little ankle tilt. This is cool. You get a little ankle tilt, but yeah, not much. And you got full foot rotation, because if you know ET, he's not much for running. If you know about that guy, maybe I should watch ET again to refresh myself and my memory on this guy, because again, I was more of an Alf, Mac and Me kid as far as famous aliens. Yeah, I was more of the Mac and Me, and definitely an Alf. Alf took the world by storm. But if I recall, I'm thinking ET had a cartoon, but it didn't last. I know he had a cereal. His marketing campaign was pretty good. But yeah, he'll always be an iconic staple. Very strange looking. He's up there with Gremlins to me, as far as iconic ugly 80s characters. ET's definitely there. But yeah, this the LED, the light up chest is a great touch. I really dig that, and this phone home finger works. I don't know if the full display is gonna end up on the shelf if I have space. Maybe just ET and the flower pot, and the rest of that stuff is gonna end up where it ends up. Either way, y'all let me know. When was the last time you saw ET? Were you a fan of ET? Who's your favorite 80s alien? Because in my opinion, ET was amongst one of the boring ones. Sorry guys. So sorry. But yeah, I was on Team Mac and Me. But you let me know if you liked ET or a different space alien of the 80s caught your attention more. But this is a cool figure, and definitely for that price at clearance at Walmart, I'm digging that one. But like, share, and subscribe, and tell me what's for dinner. Peace.